in Pearl City, and I heard they got a new vet. Let's go check her out, Maxie. Let's go.
Well, I'm Julie Pfeiffer. I'm a veterinarian and I specialize in emergency and critical care. And this is Rachel, my technician, and Maxine, my pug. So I'm the first person here to specialize in emergency and critical care, and that's the main focus of our day-to-day. So there's a lot of new pet owners, and so I think it's always relevant to bring up things that we see commonly that are both emergency and then sometimes can transition into critical care if the patient is really sick from it. Feline Idiopathic Cystitis, or what we just call FIC, or a fluted cat, is something we see really commonly. What feline idiopathic cystitis, or FIC, is a sterile cystitis. Cystitis meaning bladder or inflammation of the bladder. Essentially, it's not caused by a bacteria or a virus, it's just sterile inflammation, and the inflammation can be really severe. So it kind of feels the same as urinary tract infection, where you kind of have to pee, it's uncomfortable, but it's not caused by an infection. The problem with it is that we don't really know why it happens. We know that it happens in younger cats, both males and females. We tend to see males more commonly. Common things that we would see a cat present for would be draining to urinate, or making frequent trips in and out of the litter box, over-grooming, vocalizing when they urinate. What can happen with the sterile cystitis is because there's so much inflammation, they can form a conglomeration or a plug, and the plug can get stuck in the urethra and block any urine from coming out. Then they can't urinate, and urine is essentially the body's waste products and the way that we get rid of our waste products. So if we can't do that, then our waste products build up in our blood. If you're noticing those signs, then I think it's reasonable to check the litter box to say, okay, has my cat been peeing? Does it look like my cat has peed over the last 24 hours? When they're going in and out, are they making little pees, or are they not making pee at all? If you can't tell, or you're concerned that they are not, then they should come into an emergency veterinarian. But one thing that we have seen that can help for prevention or preventing these things from happening again, or this syndrome from happening again, would be to try to increase water content in the diet, promoting drinking, try to kind of dilute out the urine. If you're concerned, then we would love to see you at VCA before anything more severe happens. So even if you're not sure, it's always better to be safe than sorry.
Brought to you by VCA Hawaii.